So I'm making garlic and rosemary focaccia. So these are the ingredients that you need. Strong white bread flour is impossible to get at the moment, but my lovely friend Laura dropped me some because she's so lovely. So if you have it in your cupboard, you're lucky. If not, you can make it with plain flour, but it'll be very cakey. Or maybe use 00 flour. So start off by putting 500 grams of strong white flour into the bowl. Now 1 sachet or 7 grams of yeast. Now 1 teaspoon of salt. I'll add 350 millilitres of lukewarm water, not cold, lukewarm, and then pour that in. And now just mix it all together until together, transfer and knead for about 15 minutes. Until you've kneaded it for about 15 minutes. Just get it into a bowl and put it into an oiled bowl with a bit of olive oil on. And then you'll cover it for 30 minutes so it rises. Cover it for 30 minutes. You need to do it with a cling film, but I've only got foil, so there you go. Try and use cling film. So that's just going to sit there for 30 minutes. And meanwhile, I am going to make the rosemary oil and garlic topping. In a bowl, put a generous amount of olive oil, about 4 tablespoons or more, and a generous amount of rosemary. It's better to use fresh, but I don't do it. 3 sprigs will be enough, but I've just done a generous amount. And then I'm going to chop 3 garlic cloves and also add it to the bowl. Into the bowl. Then a generous helping of salt and a bit of pepper in the bowl. And then give it a nice stir and you'll be adding that to the bread. Your oven to 240. Let the baking tray warm a little bit. And then once the baking tray is a little bit warm, take it out and put some baking parchment on top. The thing, it should have like doubled or tripled in size, which is what it has done now. Now I'm going to put it on the tray. That's slightly warmed with a bit of baking paper. Put it on the baking paper and sort of spread it out in sort of a loaf kind of shape. Now you're going to just stick your finger in over and over again to make little dimples. So just do that all over the bread, like so. And just sort of drizzle it all over the bread. And then maybe add a bit more salt and pepper and a bit more oil if needed, like so. All over with my fingers into the holes, and I'm just going to leave it for another 30 minutes to rise a bit more with all the flavouring on it, like so. Right, so you bake it for 15 minutes and then you take it out and it looks like this. 15 minutes in the oven at 240. When it comes out, drizzle some oil and there you have it. Rosemary and garlic focaccia. And there you have it, homemade focaccia. Delicious.